You guys, happy moon day, mis amores. It's your girl Clementine from Big Empress Energy, honey. The big one, not the little one, baby. Okay. Let me know where you're watching from, how you're doing. I read cards, charts, energy, people to felt. Okay, baby. So that's what we're gonna do today. We are gonna get into our week ahead horoscope from December 1st to December 7th, 2025. I still don't really know what happened from January to now. All right. But it's beautiful to be here with you. Okay. I got my Cynthia earrings on. Okay. Come along now, Cynthia. Come along now, Cynthia. Only the Rugrat OG 90 babies know what I'm talking about. Okay. Um, why do I have on these Loquita earrings? Well, I will tell you very quickly, very succinctly, that we do have the full moon in Gemini that is popping off. Okay. This full moon in Gemini is going to be a little 𝐏𝐒𝐓 𝐑𝐞𝐩𝐥𝐚𝐲, a little chaotic, a little curious. Okay. The full moon in Gemini is at 13 degrees. This is crazy, y'all, because I'm telling you, if there's anyone you're going to get this message from, baby, it is me. Okay. Mr. Moon. Yes, soon I will put Mr. Moon on the stories or something, okay? Because Mr. Moon's doing his little thing right now, okay? In his moon area. But yeah, Mr. Moon is still out here living his best life, okay? Shout out to Mr. Moon. Talking about the moon, okay? This full moon in Gemini is at 13 degrees, and my natal moon is at 13 degrees of Gemini, okay? So this moon is literally my moon, okay? It's literally the degree of my moon. All right, so I know all about this energy. Let's get into it. It's going to be a very intense full moon. It's the last full moon of 2025. Okay. And Mercury is doing its thing. This moon is ruled by Mercury. It's going to be very active. Mercury is giving us some good news as well. That's coming up by the end of the week, which we're really looking forward to, and some expansion of optimism. But we're really going through some things, okay? Especially, and shout out to my Sagittarius is celebrating a birthday. It's your time, it's your season to turn up, my Saggy babies, okay? My Bagatarius lovers. This time where we have Sagittarius with Sun's in Sagittarius, Moon's going to be in Gemini, and it's squaring to the node. So we're at this eclipse midpoint. There's a lot going on. So if you're a Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, or Pisces, or you have Sun, Moon, Venus, a stellium, anywhere there, you're going to be feeling this full moon, okay? And you're going to be feeling it literally into this entire Sagittarius season. Okay. Now, full moons are culmination, and it's about something coming to completion. With this being the last one of 2025, we are working our abundance burn Reiki. Okay. Abundance burn Reiki to increase income, setting us up for successful and prosperous 2026. Okay. So usually the abundance burn I do as a separate candle ritual, but I kept being called to do it as a Reiki this time. Okay. So we're going to be doing an abundance burn Reiki. I'm going to have the abundance burn candle magic altar going on. Okay. I'm also going to go live the night of the full moon in Gemini. I can't wait. Okay. I'm going to try to make it very cute, very spicy, very different. This full moon in Gemini, it's going to be Thursday, December 4th. We're going to go live at 9 p.m. But if you can't watch the live, watch the replay. Okay. This energy is going to be prevalent for the next couple of weeks. Okay. So yeah, this is for prosperity, for opening yourself to different options, for being flexible, flowing, new job opportunities, better business, clients. If you have your own business, all those things, calling in that abundance. Okay. We had a very powerful abundance burn a few months ago. That was for the Venus-Jupiter conjunction. We love that. Okay. But yes, this one is Thursday is looking really, really topsy-turvy. And you know why this is also going to be a little bit wild is that into next week on Monday, we have Mars making a square to Saturn. And all of these are in these mutable signs, right? Saturn is in Pisces, and Mars is sitting in Sagittarius, I do believe. Okay, let me check the wheel. Yeah, Mars is in Sag. So it's going to be impacting. That energy can make things feel a little bit tough, a little bit harder to get going. So we really want to conserve our energy and have boundaries. If you guys tapped in with the weekly Astro Gems on Substack, I talked about how important protection is this week and how saying no is a protection spell. Okay, because this is a time where we might not have enough reserves. We might not have enough juice in our, on our phone, when our battery in our back. Like it's giving, give yourself time and grace. And so we're going to feel that. Okay. Now the lightness of this energy is going to be the Mercury which is making a trine to Jupiter and Saturn this weekend. So I do feel like some good news is coming, maybe from an elder. Maybe this is good news you've been waiting for a long time. This is a shift. Some good news that's going to benefit your future, that's going to benefit you not only today, but you in 10 years from now, you in 5 years from now, 5 months from now, right? Now, it's very important also, I talked about in the weekly Astro Gems, to look back into your time in September of 2025. You know, who and what came into your life that you were made aware of, that revealed itself to you. How have you been working with that energy? Because a lot of it is going to be also developing. That story is going to be developing because we are at that midway between eclipses, and we're going to finalize. Well, we're going to get closer to finalizing that story in February of 2026 and March of 2026. Okay, so the time is now. The time is now to really take shit into your own hands, but know what is your shit, okay, to deal with. What is the things that you really need to address? Maybe that you have been postponing, that you have been procrastinating on, and getting your pen to paper and getting something written down. Because, you know, this moon wants us to be flexible, wants us to be curious. You know, Mercury is a trickster. So I also feel like it's a trickster moon in the sense that, like, gotcha, like Kanye, like Gemini sun, like gotcha, like you thought, but no, baby, no. Like, oh, you thought you was gonna, that's cute. You thought you was gonna stay at that job. You thought you was gonna stay with that person. You thought you were gonna stay in a cycle of self-sabotage. You thought you were gonna stay unhappy. You thought you were gonna stay clinging onto that bag. And it's like, you know what? There's an energy of a breakthrough that is upon us, okay? A breakthrough that is happening to us. So we are really, it's about opening your eyes. And I also feel like this week is going to be emotional. Okay. Full moons are always emotional. We're feeling our feelings. So this is a really good time to have those hard conversations and activate your throat chakra. Okay. Activate your throat chakra. You know, this could also be doing things for the plot, doing things because you're curious, doing things because you want to learn more, taking a random trip. Okay. Mercury trine to Jupiter, taking a random trip. That could be very beneficial. Maybe it's a long trip for you. It's like we're traveling a little bit far. It's going to take us a little bit longer to get there, Saturn, but it's going to be worth it. Okay. Now, Sagittarius season is all about dreaming bigger. Okay. It's all, the Sagittarius is a mutable fire sign. So this is all also about having fun, having an adventure, not taking your life too seriously. Okay. Being witty, being smart, being intelligent. That's all these things of Sagittarius. Baby, we got the 6 of Wands. Praise God. Okay. With the 6 of Wands this week, we're coming in as very successful this week, as people who are victorious, getting your flowers, getting those job opportunities, getting that love, getting that collaboration, getting that good news around work, around maybe your finances, around collaborating with the right people, being at the right place at the right time. We love the 6 of Wands, one of my favorites. Then we have the 7 of Wands. It's like we get what we want, and then we're extremely protective of it. Okay. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Someone is coming to give you a gift. Someone is coming to offer you something that's going to be very inspiring, uplifting, and creative for you. This could also signify a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Knight of Cups is also like very charming. So this could be someone coming to charm you. The Sun card in reverse. Okay. Someone who is winning you over here. We have the 8 of Cups. The Sun card in the reverse, though, is like you want to. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. I was like going to say about the Sun card in reverse, like you want to say no, but like you need to say yes, right? And why I'm like cheesing, okay, is because we have the Sun card reverse and the Sun card upright came out together on top of each other. We also have the 8 of Cups traveling, going somewhere. We have the Temperance card, which is a classic Sagittarius card. And we also have the Empress card, okay, Venus. Now, Venus made an opposition to Uranus. There could have been some breakups, makeup, some unexpected things we had to pay for, maybe unexpected money coming in. Page of Wands in the reverse. So someone wants to go on a journey and you're curious about something and Spirit is saying, just go for it. Don't overanalyze it. Like take your passions and proceed with those passions. Stop telling yourself no when you want to say yes. The Sun card twice is saying that this week is also going to be bringing us some joy, some fulfillment, something that is what our inner child needed, something that is a balm to your nervous system that makes you feel better, that you can actually put your shoulders down. You can allow yourself to feel lighter. You can protect your energy. Okay. And it's like we're moving on. 8 of Cups, whatever baggage you had, whatever BS you went through in 2025, whatever was disappointing you, weighing on you, whatever that dusty, crusty crap was, like eclipses in September 2025 came to clear that ish out. You figured that out in October. Now we're in December, and it's like, okay, now you see what it is and what it had to be. Okay. Now also be easy on you. Be easy on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be too critical of yourself. Temperance card. Someone has 1 foot in, 1 foot out of their transformation or their metamorphosis, something that they want to change, elevate. Because this is saying that wherever you are in this moment, it could be feeling a little bit unsatisfactory. It could be feeling like I'm longing to see what else is out there. I'm longing to see how, if I actually say yes to this thing that I've been afraid of, or I actually do something even though I'm scared, or I do something even though I'm not exactly sure how it's going to lead me, I will be ending myself up in a better position than when I have originally started. Okay. 6 of Wands, but you're going to also want to protect yourself. And this spirit is saying like, the thing about it is that what's meant for you will not miss you. And so don't get yourself involved in unnecessary drama. And sometimes the drama is inside your own head, right? By overthinking and overanalyzing and overtalking and talking yourself into a problem that really didn't actually exist, okay? That didn't actually exist. Got the Agua Azul, okay? We also have the Pussy Fairy Potion, you guys, which also went out today. I don't even know if I should use this right now and be honest with you. Okay, don't even know if I need to use this right now, to be honest with you, baby, because I've been embodying this energy. We have been embodying that divine feminine energy. Now let's talk about it. The Empress card. You deserve more than you've been settling for with Temperance card reverse. You are also trying to take things steady, trying to take things slow, whatever this change is. Temperance is all about moderation and patience, okay? It's also about your faith and your beliefs, right? So it's like, do you believe in your Empress? Do you believe in your abundance? Do you believe that you deserve better than what you have received? Do you believe that you deserve them beautiful, bountiful blessings? Empress, someone is honoring you, with the Empress card. Someone is also needing to nurture. You are needing that nurturing from maybe others around you, from your friends, from your family, from your lovers, from your partners. Like you're needing that to receive that love. And it's like receiving it just as you are, not as who, you think people want you to be, but as you are now. Okay. As you are with your flaws and all, as you are with your F-ups, as you are, even on those days when you might feel like people tell you you're too much, like they're still accepting of you here. With the Empress card, it's also giving fertility. Someone could be having pregnancy news, or it's a mother and a child are coming up here. You're a mother, you're getting your flowers from your children. You're a mother getting your flowers from your community, or someone's trying to lift you up, do something nice for you. Maybe we're seeing this like having to do with, just pregnancy, baby celebrations, birthday celebrations, especially with the Sagittarius card, Temperance card reverse. This is also about patience, okay? Have patience with yourself, okay? Have patience with this yes. With this yes that's coming in, because it's not just on you. It's actually just also on your crew. This has to do with other people, okay? So this is the people who are speaking your names in rooms that you are not in, trying to help you provide opportunities, networking with people, surrounding yourself with people that you can learn from, not who are leaning on you, okay? With the 3 of Pentacles, it's about who you have on your team, and also lifting each other up with that. And someone is, with the Empress card, ready to give birth. Maybe you're ready to give birth to a new project, something that could feel very creative to you. Okay. The Sun card is also a Leo card. We end this week with the Moon in Leo, which is asking us to lead with love. So I feel like this week is giving us extreme illuminated clarity coming in. Like sometimes it's not the shit that you wanted to hear, but of course the things that you needed to hear. Okay. Collaborations, having patience, with something that's coming in. Like if you've been waiting to hear back from something, you're going to hear back. It could be a yes, but it just has taken longer than you thought it was going to take. And there's something that is like, oh my God, like I was worrying about this, but actually there was a plan. There was a unique divine God's plan that was waiting for me, but I had to have patience with it. Now, Temperance card Also saying have temperance with your emotions, right? Because this is an emotional ass week. We have a full moon in Gemini. So the mutable signs are feeling a little bit froggy. Okay, full Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. All right, so if you work with these people, if you live with these people, have patience with them. Okay, have patience with yourself. Okay. Yes, and I also feel like with this vibration here of the 8 of Cups, you're done. Like you're just done with this chapter. You're done with this BS. You're done making things harder than they need to be. You're done settling for less. You're like, you know what? This can't be it. There has to be more to life. This is my life. This is the me too I'm renting out. If I want to be dazzling, if I want to get that tattoo, if I want to take that trip, baby, I'm going to go do it because I look like being miserable in a world that's trying to get me to be miserable. 8 of Cups is all about transformation. This is an emotional transformation. This is one that has been coming for a long time. Okay. It's an idea that's time has come. And when we lead up, this is the last one of 2025. This is really the time to release all that baggage and all that BS, all that confusion that you had in 2025, to let that be. Let it be what it's going to be. Temperance, have patience. You know what? Let the chips fall where they may. Okay? Let the chips fall where they may. The Empress card, you're better than that. You're setting your standards up. You're stepping your pussy power up. You're stepping your pussy fairy up. Now, some of you guys, this is doing your hair, dressing up, okay? Scheduling a photo shoot, doing something that really feeds into you and makes you feel like that Empress that you are, okay? And the Empress is a queen, okay? And this energy of being a queen is knowing your worth. And that is also telling yourself, yes to certain things, and maybe as well no to other people that are taking from your energy, no to other people who, like, you've worked hard for something and they want to take credit for it. You've worked hard to be where you are. And it's like, if you mess with them, you could go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 steps back. But I really do love the Sun card coming out. This is saying, yes, things are going to get better if you move on, if you step up your standards. Empress card, if you have patience, if you take ish slow and steady. Damn. That was a reading, though. Those were some cards. I don't know if y'all remember. We've had some crazy cards the last couple of weeks. I am relieved to see some of my favorite cards. Empress, favorite card, obviously. 6 of Wands, so amazing. Okay. Saying that success, victory, people, we're inspiring people who pretend to not even notice us. We have a larger impact, a larger presence than maybe we know, maybe than we give ourselves credit for, especially the artists, the creatives that are watching this reading. Some of you guys are setting the standards, or you are like part of that, inspiration, that part of that leadership. If you have been in competition with something, like applying for jobs, you could be getting that yes, success, commitment, or job offer. Okay, I feel like a friend could help you get through an obstacle or a problem. We have the Archer card, and this does not go beyond my awareness that Archer is the Sagittarius. That Sagittarius is the Archer. The Archer, why I saw something that says Sagittarius is the only sign with a weapon. Sagittarius is the only sign with a weapon. They could protect, okay? They could protect. But with the Archer card, we are trying to aim higher. Aim higher than what you would have settled for in January, in March, in September, okay? Aim higher. And there could be someone who's a matchmaker or a straight shooter. They're trying to get your attention. With the Archer card, this is also about focusing on a specific target. Some of you guys are working on your balance, you're stretching, you're doing yoga, you're focusing on that balance. Someone's a straight shooter. This could be a friend that tells you like it is, that mean friend, that friend with the active throat chakra, that friend that don't hold nothing back, right? Maybe that friend is a Sagittarius. We have head of the pack. This person is doing better. This is also about surrounding yourself with people who are making you feel like motivated, persistent, dominant, alpha people, successful friends. We have the energy of the owl card, wise. Owl, they see 360, they see everything. So some secret is going to be lifted this week, something that we're piercing through the veil as it's a full moon. It's coming to the light. And this also says explore the unknown. without expectations, by taking things in a balanced approach. A perfect time for meditation because our mind and our nervous system could be extremely activated. Okay, extremely activated. Mercury is like, Uranus, and there's a lot going on. So, with this energy here, balance yourself, center yourself. Maybe you have a friend that you center yourself with, or maybe this is an actual dog. We have the dog card. Dog is a friendship card. It could also be an actual animal companion, like my baby Moon. Pet, vet, doctor, nurse, sibling, soulmate, peer. Of friendship turns to love. This could be taking a balanced approach, or if there's a friend that maybe a friendship that is turning into love or love relationship that's helping you feel more balanced, more connected. That could be very someone that wants to commit to you, but there's some obstacles to it, and we need to ask more questions. Okay, because we have the diamond ring card. So this has the potential to be something that you want to commit to long term, or someone who wants to take the next step with you, marriage, union, but there are obstacles. Maybe there's someone who is stubborn, someone who needs time by themselves, or there's some other obstacles that are going in. This has to do more research, okay? Examine, see beneath the veil. This looks like a very interesting week indeed. Do we have any Geminis in the building? Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius. If you're feeling this reading, let me know. Okay, let me know if you're feeling this reading by dropping a butterfly emoji. I had to wear the butterfly shirt for today's live because anyone in the class know why. Anyone in the class know why I had to wear the almost told you, the butterfly card. Yes, we got Geminis. We got Geminis. We got Gemini risings. I'm telling you, I attract Gemini risings like crazy. Okay. Well, Geminis are an air sign, right? And butterflies are an air element, right? They fly, babe. We have cryptocurrency. Okay. Some people could be finding out more about cryptocurrency, making money from crypto. Okay. Paying for things with crypto. We have an entrepreneur, crypto entrepreneur, or someone who is wanting to set their sights to work for themselves. There could be a toxic work environment. We need to actually focus on what are we really doing. We have right direction and growth. So we're growing in the right direction. Dress to impress, okay? And it's very important in the way that you look like, feel like, act like. Dress to impress. Some of you guys are changing your wardrobe, updating your wardrobe, the things that you want to wear to work. Aesthetically, Venus is sextiling Pluto this week. It's a great time to take control of your style, do something a little bit different, but we're growing in the right direction, and entrepreneurs growing in the right direction. And also, like with the toxic work environment, that could be something that you're wanting to walk away from, change. And if you work for yourself, it could be that you have some things that you need to work on that could make your job feel a little bit more toxic. Ooh, we have Mother Mary, number 23. Mother Mary, and we have the Empress card. Okay, this week has a motherly vibe to it. Okay, number 23. Now, number 23. What does got to do with me? Yo, I love these decks because it just reminds me, because they're seasonal. They just remind me of the different seasons that we had. Okay, this card says, Mother, nurturing energy, wisdom. Mother Mary is known as the seat of wisdom. And when she appears in your spread, she guides you to seek wisdom in the divine powers that be. The universe, God, spirit, the all-powerful creator, your spirit guides, what you name this power doesn't matter. What is important is that you can call on this force anytime you are in need. The universe will lift your spirits, comfort you in hard times, and guide you on your path when you are lost. Just like a loving mother will always be there for you in your time of need. Some of y'all may need to call your mother. You're healing your mother wounds. Maybe a mother needs your help. Additionally, this card reminds you that we all have feminine energy. This energy is nurturing, peaceful, and moves mountains with a soft and gentle touch. Your situation requires you to trust that all will be well. You cannot move forward with force. To do so will only destroy the magic that is already making its way to you. This is especially true if you feel overwhelmed or burnt out. Be still and let the universe support you. Be still and let the universe support you. I have that tatted on me. Be still. So it's about meditation, connecting with your inner mother, healing yourself by nurturing yourself. We're gonna have the moon in Taurus and Cancer this week. A great time to eat good, eat nutritiously, stay hydrated, drink your electrolytes. Okay, I'm gonna pull some self-care cards and an affirmation for the week before we go. We've been live for 25 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up. Oh, we're gonna wrap it up. What's good? Tizay. We got deep breathing. Okay. Gemini, air sign, deep breaths. Okay. You need to breathe, calm yourself, meditate. We have sound healing. Join us for our Reiki, of course. On Thursday, we're doing a live sound bath, reading, sound healing, shamanic drumming, binaural beats, solfeggio frequencies. If you have sound bowls, playing them before bed or when you wake up or through meditation. Yes, you cannot move forward with force. And we have dance, which is so amazing because I did go to a dance class today and I forced myself to go because of course I have like 50 million things to do. What mother doesn't, right? But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna feel better if I go to this dance class. Like I'm gonna feel better. I'm gonna have a release. I'm gonna feel amazing. So I went, and guess what? I don't regret it. Okay, dance. It was a hot hip hop class. So it's just good to just get that out. Like, okay, you know what? All the shit I have to do is still gonna be there when I get back home. Okay. I can still decorate for Christmas when I get back home. I have to send some emails, where readings, I'm catching up with readings. Like I'm doing what I can, doing the best I can with what I got, Mariah Carey, babe. But everything I do, I want to do very intentionally. And this is crazy because this card, I think we got it last week, guys, and it came out again. Oh my God, dance for 3 hours. I love that. Yes, clear the hip and sacral chakra. And this is a sacral chakra vibe. It's orange. And we got it last week. So it's like spirit wants us to slap us with this message, okay? Which is super mercurial, okay? It's super, super mercurial. And if you guys watch Housewives, like why did Angela say that what Wendy said was of a mercurial nature? Because I was like, babe, what are you talking about right now? Anyway, moving forward, this says, every thought I think is creating my future. Every thought I think is creating my future. Remember, write it down, write it on a post-it. You feel me? Okay. The universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and believe. I have unlimited choices, abundance, 8 of Cups. Okay. I have unlimited choices about what I choose to think. I choose balance, harmony, and peace, and I express it in my life. Remind yourself, okay? I choose balance, harmony, and peace, and I express it in my life. The universe supports every thought I choose to think and believe. Sagittarius season wants us to, refresh our beliefs and, set our sights higher, dream bigger. It's ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is in Cancer. This should be one of the most abundant times, optimistic, refreshing, refueling times of 2025. So let's take this December. Let's take it and grow with it. We can apply the wisdom, everything we've learned, process, and reflect from this year of the snake as we're getting into the year of the horse. 2026, you guys, let's finalize and wrap up anything that we do not want to bring in. That is what this full moon in Gemini is about, okay? Honestly, could have done a cord cutting, but I feel like we did a lot of cord cuttings this year, 222. And it's like, we already rose from the feet. It's like the ashes in Scorpio season. It's time to be more lucky, more abundant, more fruitful, more optimistic. And that's exactly why we're working with the Abundance Reiki on Thursday, December 4th. Secure a spot, watch it live or watch the replay. Thank you, the Cynthia earrings. I love it. Yes. Thank you so much, babe, for tapping in with me and you understood my reference. Okay. Jupiter, Cancer, your descendant. I love that. Yes. So wherever it is, it's blessing you. It's fertile energy. It's giving new life. Okay. Empress, remember, fix your crown. Okay. And I hope that this week brings us unlimited prosperity, joy, opportunity, some good news that we've been waiting for. Okay, that we feel nurtured, supported, and cared for as we are, not as the world wishes we were, babe. Okay, as you truly are, who you were before these projections and this marketing and these algorithms and this groupthink. Okay, my love, sending you guys a big cosmic hug. Comment if you watching the replay, comment the butterfly emoji to let me know that you watched this, and share, subscribe, all the things. I will talk to you guys soon. I'm going to do a pick a card on Tuesday. No, on Wednesday. I'm going to do a pick a card. Let me know if you have any ideas about what it is, but I think I'm going to do what you need to know for the end of the year message for 2025. Tomorrow, I'll be posting up the Substack horoscopes, and I'm going to be getting my hair done. So I'm actually going to go dye the hair that I'm going to go get done tomorrow, because I said, you know what? It's Sagittarius season, baby. It's time to turn it up a little bit. It's time to get a little spicy, a little fiery. Do you feel me? Okay. So love you. Sending you so much love, and we will chat later. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Wrap it up. Yes. Okay. Okay. Bye, YouTube and Twitter.